Hey guys, Wyatt here with the third quarter real estate market update for San Diego County in 2023. Fall is in the air, Halloween decorations are up, so that means we're in the last quarter of the year. So I just wanted to reflect on the year and where we've come from and where we're headed. So what are we waiting for, guys? Let's jump in. Okay, so starting with median sale price, year over year, we're up 7.5%. However, if you look from January until currently at the end of September, we're up less than 1%. So most of that 7.5% happened, at the end of last year. So we're starting to see a trend of a flatlining median sale price in San Diego County. That's telling with interest rates being, as high as they are. We're approaching 8% right now. So that's showing, that a lot of buyers are priced out, and it's really starting to weigh in on those, pricing where we're seeing, multiple bids going over the list price. I think that day is come and gone. Right now we're looking at, the list price to sale price is well below the 100% mark. It's at about 98.6. So it's fallen off from when we were at the peak at like 104%, which was crazy. More of a regular market now. So there are some deals to be had, negotiating, if the seller has overpriced it. The other thing we're seeing is days on market have increased almost 25%. We're at 32 days on market, which is starting to show signs that, things are starting to transition over to a more regulatory market. Things aren't just flying off, as far as you putting the sign in the yard. Obviously, we're seeing that trend for the last year or so. We're also looking at months of inventory has increased slightly, but we started the year at 1.2 month supply, and now we're at 1.9 months. So we're still under that 2-month mark, which is an indicator that we're still slightly in that seller's market, but things are moving towards that balanced market of about 4 months supply. A couple of things, that are definitely on the increase right now as far as demand. It's the amount of cash that's in the market. Last year this time, 19.75% of the transactions were cash. The median price on that was $850,000. We're up 9.5% on the median sale price for cash transactions. And that's obviously an indicator interest rates are on the rise. A lot of interest rate sensitive buyers who haven't been able to perform because they've gotten priced out. So people are switching, maybe they're either downsizing or they're just pulling cash out of their retirement funds. But cash transactions are up 25% from this time last year. And then also the median sale price on the cash transactions are up 12%, whereas the normal all transactions included for the county is only 7.5%. So we're starting to see a higher purchase price in the cash department and a lot more cash coming into the market because interest rates are on the rise. But what does that mean for you as the consumer, whether or not you're thinking about buying or selling? Definitely I feel like if you're looking to sell your property, this is probably a good time to consider. Inventory is still low. And there still are some buyers out there, especially cash buyers. I don't know what's going to happen to pricing. A lot of it's going to be determined on what happens with rates, because as rates go up, it diminishes purchasing power from those that are financing. And so in order for them to be able to make those payments, the price has to come down. Now as a buyer, the same to be said. I think with rates going up, it's only going to increase that payment. I don't think the payments are going to come down any lower than what they're currently at. So I think having some patience as a buyer, looking for that right opportunity, definitely not being desperate to get into something right away. However, inventory is super low, so those are things you just have to consider. And it really depends on the market. We're starting to see in some of the more higher end with the higher price point, inventory levels are increasing a little bit more than they are in the more affordable price points, and zip codes and areas. If you're interested in finding out more information about the local real estate market in your specific areas, feel free to reach out to me at 619-200-3236 or on the web at sdcoastalagent.com. And as always, guys, thanks for tuning in. Make it a great day.